Many cities around the area have already declared snow emergencies for this weekend, but Madison is not one of them yet.
But once we get 3 inches of snow on the ground, a snow emergency will likely be declared. And that means we all need to think about where we'll park without getting a ticket overnight. Jamie Perez joins us live in the snow emergency zone on the Isthmus tonight. Jamie, what did you find out about parking in that area?
So the rules in Madison are kind of confusing because it really just depends on where you live. But a good rule of thumb to follow is just pay attention to all the street signs to know when and where you can park. So hopefully that when you wake up in the morning, you won't wake up to a parking ticket. Even people who have lived in Wisconsin forever can forget the parking rules during a winter storm.
There's been a couple times where I've just paid a ticket, next day got another one.
Miles McNaughton is just like a lot of us.
I can't tell you how many times that people have walked back in and been like, I got another ticket.
The rules in Madison during a snowstorm can be a bit tricky if you aren't keeping tabs.
I would just say in general in the winter, if it's going to be snowing, if you're following alternate side parking rules, you're doing the right thing.
Brian Johnson with the City of Madison said it's best to look at the area in two parts. The snow emergency zone in red and the non-snow emergency zone, which is everything else not in red. If you live in the red area, you only have to use alternate side street parking when a snow emergency is declared, which hasn't happened just yet for Madison.
I would suspect possibly the declaration might happen sometime Saturday to go in effect that evening, but stay tuned for that, really, basically, because we have to wait for what the storm arrives before we make any sort of really big announcements about this.
But for people like McNaughton, the rules are often overlooked, and the city is making some extra bucks off the people who aren't paying attention.
Yes, they are.
For all of you that are unsure, did you know that you can park for free during a snow emergency in a city parking ramp?
No, I did not know that.
Might have avoided him a couple of those parking tickets. For those that are still confused,
people within the snow emergency zone also have a once-a-week 4-hour parking restriction that they have to follow. Like, for example, no parking 8 to noon on Mondays.
There's street cleaning, there's alternate side parking. It's just like there's so many specific signs that tell you Wednesday, Friday, Thursday.
Your best bet is to read all the signs to avoid getting those parking tickets that McNaughton has become all too familiar with.
I see the people, especially in the morning, people who don't move, and I'm like, you got a ticket.
Just make sure you triple check and plan ahead.
The alternate side parking rules are only enforced between 1 a.m. and 7 a.m., so there's a little bit of planning ahead that you have to do.
You can sign up for free alerts through the City of Madison's website to know if and when a snow emergency is declared this morning. Also, if you head over to channel3000.com right now, I have put together a list of all the places, not Madison, that have declared snow emergencies and what the parking rules are for all of those areas. So be sure to keep up to date this weekend.
Important information. Jamie Perez live downtown. Jamie, thank you.